Hi everyone, Lucy here. So I'm just going to do a quick video because many of you are probably wondering, why do I keep posting stuff about like old houses, and why do I post so much and everything else like that. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that are interested in the paranormal and, like the psychics and everything else like that. But me not having that ability, obviously, well, some people say I do have that ability, but like I can't see spirits or anything like that, so I don't think of it like that. But I've always got this thing in my mind that for some reason, like, I don't work or anything, like I do work from home, like selling incense and soaps like that, but I don't actually work. I'm not employed by anyone. But what I'm trying to get down to is I feel like I should have a job, something to do with paranormal. I don't know what it is, and I can't explain what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling this, and I don't mean like just being a paranormal investigator. I mean, like, as in, I'm meant to be finding a house that's supposedly haunted and restoring it and then turning it into like a tourist attraction of some sort. That's what I feel like I have to do. I know that being in Australia, you'll never ever find that, and that almost seems impossible because, down here they don't list houses and buildings as being haunted, as where I've looked on sites like in America where, you can buy a house for like $1, for God's sakes, and it's been abandoned for like several years, and these houses are huge. Like, I don't have much money at all, and I'll never be able to afford a house. The most I can do is rent a house, and that's it. So that's pretty unfortunate for me that I don't live in America. But I feel like my goal is to do something to do with the paranormal besides ghost hunting. I know this sounds absolute nuts, but if anyone can try and help me work this out, then that would be great. If you know, like, if you're in Australia, like in the Melbourne area, because that's where I'm from, and I won't be able to travel to like New South Wales or anything like that, but if you know of like any haunted properties that you know of, like for rent that you know of, or for sale that's really, really cheap, or for example blocks of land that are just vacant for no reason, then let me know, because I'm really interested to know this type of thing. Like, I love history, as in finding out why houses have been abandoned for so long and why they're just sitting there, why no one lives in them, why the rent is so cheap and everything else like that. If they made a website where it's like, yeah, this house is haunted and whatever, that would be interesting. But I don't think they'll ever do that, because they probably think that people would not buy or rent a haunted house, when there's people like me that would do that within a heartbeat. If I had money, I'd move to America right now and just buy like all those houses. I totally would, trust me. But that's why I post like all this stuff, because it's like a major interest to me. It's not just like a hobby where you come back from work and then you go on a ghost hunt or whatever. No, to me this is like, there's something there. There's like a reason why I'm so interested in it. I don't know if there's anyone out there that's actually interested in it that much as me, and people can call me whatever the hell that they want. They can say that I've got this problem, that problem, whatever, but I can tell you I'm quite healthy. I don't have any mental issues or anything like that. I'm quite sane, thank you. But it's just that I really love this stuff, and people would be like, oh, you'd be crazy to live in a haunted house and all this other stuff. But some of you might have heard about the Allen house in America. Like, they bought it not knowing it was haunted, or they didn't believe the stories and everything else like that, but they actually live with a like a kind spirit and whatever. Then they found all this stuff and whatever, they do tours of the house and whatever. And, something like that I would be definitely interested in doing. Some people say, oh, you shouldn't make money off spirits and that and whatever. That's not my plan. That's not what I was trying to do to make money. It's just that this stuff really does interest me, and I'd really love to hear from anyone that could give me any information on this type of thing. I mean, I don't know if you can buy houses in America from Australia without having to move there, and like you can rent them out. I'm not sure. But if you do know, then please let me know. I'm really, really interested to know. And if you think that I post too much on my Facebook page, then I do apologize, but I am overly interested in it, and that's just what I love doing. Thank you.